Yeah, I think we're live. Yeah. What's up? What's up, Squirrel? We won. AZ, Thompson Zoo.
Bill, Squirrel, V1, Thompson. What's
Going
up,
on,
fellas?
fellas?
What's up, X Lewis? Welcome in.
Eric, didn't I just see you not too long ago?
OG, what's up?
Oh, it's in the car. I'm not gonna go
What
get
am
it.
I
You can stay there until the morning.
chat pulled up?
Mitch, what's going on, Jersey?
Mitchell, Lazy Rider, what is this to? C Charger.
What's up, OG? Mitchell? Scratch Master? Wah, wah, wah. Oh. Ha 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 ha.
Oh,
Scratch Master. New nickname for Jersey. Scratch Master.
Scratch Master, MC. Scratch Master RC.
Change your channel name to Scratch Master. That's pretty awesome.
not talking about music.
That was good.
That's my car painting game, but I'm a one color wonder. I'm gonna try to do two colors this time.
I'm a one color wonder. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out if I'm going to do any shading or on this one. You know, me and my theme, it'll stay the same.
It's- it's,
Yeah.
I'm a dark color guy. I like the darker colors.
I did join the 30 world though.
Oh, yeah, I knew you had one coming.
It
I
said
just haven't. I don't know.
I've been playing with it on my desk. All this crap I got on my desk, been driving over it.
I got to get my Apex up. I still haven't got that out of the box.
Oh,
Man, what is it? Oh, I don't need that. Damn, that's too big.
yeah, it is. Vince, how you
1.5.
doing? Good evening. Just watching the 49ers while I watch this loud. They're on right now, huh? Didn't even know that.
Yeah, it's 21-21 right now with 5 minutes left.
Oh, wow.
It's been a pretty good game. Where is that? There it is. Two more months, I'll be in Florida.
Nice. The second, I know I'm gonna bring it with me in my truck. Might have to buy a second one just for the truck.
Driving while you're driving? Oh, that's real.
Driving over my dash and stuff, all the
Dude, that's
paperwork.
worse than talking and texting on your cell phone.
Hey, they
Yeah.
said I can't. They said I can't talk and text, and but they didn't say I couldn't drive an RC
Interception.
car.
Yes. I have I have one goal on the streets of my town, and that's to run a red light with my RC car and get a picture.
Ah, ah,
I just want the flash to go off. That's all I wanted to do.
ah.
Hey, Brian.
What's up, Brian? How you doing?
North Rod.
Ah, ah, ah.
I'll make sure I'm hidden somewhere. But the intersection I want to do it at, it's always busy. It's never like, it's rare.
Something with light with a camera on it is always going to be busy. That's why.
Oh, damn. I thought it was an interception.
Awfully quiet tonight. I Josh actually did good with his.
Oh, they were at a comp today. That's right.
Yeah, he actually got like third place with the Boogeyman.
Cool.
I
First time,
forgot that's they were
first
doing that today.
first time driving it, I think.
Yeah, they don't do all the comps around here are either micros, 118, 124th, and now I think they were talking about doing the 30th scale. So I was like, well, shit, if y'all doing 24s, I got two.
Yeah.
It's
What?
like because
What?
they do all the classes, and I got one for I can do one for scale. That's not a problem because I have a dune buggy I can do for scale, the interior and all that.
What's up, Metal
Hub
RC? How you
for
doing?
GI Joe guy, the small ones.
Yeah, that'd be fun. Just go and hang out and BS with
Yeah,
everybody.
because it's all indoors. They do it all year round.
Yeah, we don't really have anything close to here for the small ones. They do that stuff like 3 hours away that I know of. And the hobby shop every once in a while has just a little tiny course. As soon as the new year hits, I get a new budget. Oh, nice. Starts over again, huh?
Shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, but is that budget less than last year's or higher?
Right.
Exactly.
Did you get a raise?
Yeah, sometimes you get a deduction.
I don't
Yeah.
know about you, but I gotta go through a budget with the president, chief of staff. Well, I'm the chief of staff, the vice president, the defense budget. I mean, all that stuff. Entertainment budget.
Got my opinion.
I was looking up earlier before I came on, and I think it's about an hour and a half away. They have this little thing. It's called the waterfall loop, and they go through seven waterfalls through the state of Virginia. It takes you like 2 days to do it. So I might do that and take some RC cars and some drones and do that
Mm.
when it gets a lot warmer.
Vertex on sale, 150 off at 639. Huh?
Oh,
It's not bad.
is
Not
it
bad
on
at
sale
all.
here? Not on sale in Canada, the bastards. Probably direct from Red Cat. Well, usually Canadian companies will follow the Red Cat sales. Usually.
Most of your yeah, whoever distributes them there or whoever sells them there will have that
Yeah,
on sale too.
they usually do.
Most of the time. Yeah, on sale. Yep, 639.99. It's a good deal. All their cars are on sale. Probably except for let's see, it's 18 on sale. No. Brushless cars on sale. 18s are on sale. Oh yeah, the Apex, 199.
Yeah, it's gonna have to wait till tomorrow. No, that thing is huge.
Oh, you have a bed dancer on pre-order, huh? Yeah,
Bed dancer. What the hell is that?
that's that pickup truck.
Pickup truck, and they got they'll take the bed of the truck and it moves and dances all around.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Right, right.
That thing's been trying to be out for a couple years now.
Yeah, it was what? It's been at least, I want to say at least 2 years.
Yeah, something like that. Lowrider mini
Um,
truck. I had my Chevy Love slammed to the ground.
I saw a 57 Chevy Impala the other day. Oh no, 67, not 57, 67. And it had hydraulics on it, but it looked nice. He was washing it.
I mean, 87 B200 chopped.
Mazda, that's a Mazda truck. That brings me back, that goes back to high school for me.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's what they did. It was
So my brother had.
Mazda trucks. There was another one. Shoot. Toyotas and something else.
My brother had the Mazda.
Those were the fun days.
Back when you can get away with a lot more shit.
You know why we got away with all the shit we did? We didn't have cell phones.
Yeah, we didn't have
Yeah.
cameras and shit
The
like that.
cameras, no video. There was, I mean, you couldn't get a Polaroid camera fast enough.
All right. Mm.
I mean, nobody ever thought to take the big VHS camcorder that you put on your shoulder, had to put a big ass tape in there, be carry around like this. Nobody ever thought of that,
Man, I carry another cassette in my back pocket, big old
right?
VHS tape in the back pocket.
Yeah.
And the
Uh,
batteries for those things. It's
oh
like,
yeah, had to have a backpack just for the battery.
yeah.
Jason, thank God. Right?
Things we did when we were young, we didn't have that stuff. And when the cops came, we ran. Now they want to post it on social media. Look what I did. I stole from
Yeah,
Target.
exactly.
Right? Stupid.
Yeah. That's
Uh,
gotta go on my Instagram channel.
let me go to your house and catch you and arrest you now, you dumbass.
Right?
Yes, stupid.
What's up, Dennis?
Oh, the old man.
Hey, Dennis.
You know he went to that comp, so he's tired.
He's always tired.
You got to take a nap.
No, don't let him take a nap because he might not wake up.
Is he even home yet?
Oh, I don't know. I assume so. Josh posted that picture a while ago, so
He probably went to the comp, got a burger, almost fell asleep going home. And then tomorrow when we talk to him, he's going to be like, yeah, I'm so tired. I can barely keep my eyes open. But then he'll blow up my phone on Instagram at like 2 o'clock in the morning.
oh, all right. Sorry to hear that, Dennis.
Oh, I sent you a text.
Yeah. He's with the wife right now.
Hopefully everything's all right, Dennis.
What's arriving tomorrow? Tuesday. What batteries did I order? Oh my. Oh, I forgot I ordered those.
I was trying to find
Is it too late for me to say that I'm ready for spring?
Nope.
Or too early? I'm sorry, too early for me.
Nope. I'm ready for it too. And minus 35 Celsius this morning.
See, I'm, I'm good with that. How can I save this?
it's not fair. Yeah, it's cold for you guys. We're down in the 40s right now. That's why I'm like, yeah, I'm not going inside the garage.
54, 12 Celsius. I wish.
Yeah, you guys change soon, man. When you guys change weather, your weather changes like bam, you're done.
Oh, within minutes.
Yeah, you're done. You know, can't go
Yeah.
outside no more.
Yeah. It changes quick.
I guess I could have got out today. It was actually a nice day today, but I'm still trying to get over my cold.
I think it's supposed to be nice tomorrow. Let me see. Weather.
Yeah, hoping for the best, Dennis.
Yeah, man.
Maybe later. Ooh. 60 degrees and then it drops all the way down to 30. So if I guess I'm gonna get out and do something, I gotta do it tomorrow.
Josh?
What's up?
Hey, what's up, Josh?
What's up, Josh?
Not too much.
And Jersey's coming.
Is Dennis on here and bugged out?
No, Dennis is not in here.
Oh, I saw where it said hopefully we find out what's going on sooner.
He's with the wife right now.
He's with the wave. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. What's up, AZ? What's that winch stuff? Spider wire?
Spider wire. Yep.
Spider wire.
Yeah. Fishing
Yeah, the
line.
fishing line.
Fishing
Oh,
wires, they use it for winch line.
Yeah. It's a braided line.
Yeah, it's it's hard to break because
It is.
I have some 20-pound thickness spider wire for saltwater fishing, and it takes almost like 500 pounds to break, if not
Yeah.
more. It's just
Yeah.
crazy. You don't want to get
What's that?
snagged.
It is strong stuff.
Yeah, it's nice. Because this is what I use. I use micro paracord.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I mean, 100 pounds. I mean, but I do have to say, I beat the creek. I did break that line because winch line got stuck. Spider web.
Laugh out loud, spider wire. There's some hilarious Karen videos with spider wire.
No, not Spider-Man. Bass Pro Shop.
Does it say a size or is it the same as winch line basically?
Probably your weight would tell you. what the
Well, when
size
it comes
should
with
be.
spider wire, it'll give you it'll say like got the thickness of 8-pound test line, 10-pound test line, but the
Yeah.
actual break strength is ungodly amount.
Yeah, it says 8 pound. But what size is that? Is it gonna fit the winch?
Oh, you're talking about, oh, you're gonna have to look for something 1.18 millimeters thickness. Matter of fact, let's just do this.
Did you break a line today?
Jericho did, yeah. 0.01.
Wow. So if you want 1.18 thickness spider wire, you're gonna have to get up past 30 test pound, 30 yeah, the 30-pound test line.
It's a 30-pound break strength.
Because the 30-pound test line only goes up to 0.012. Let's see. Cable. What? Cable wire.
Diameter of 0.012 inch.
Yeah, the one I was just saying that is 0.010.
That's what, 30-pound or 25-pound probably.
Well,
Now, how high can you go up to? Wonder how big, how
it's
thick
on
that.
clear.
80-pound test is better, says Dennis.
Yeah, but how thick is it?
Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah,
80-pound is 0.016.
it's not enough.
This is like 0.03.
0.03? Oof.
Mhm.
So 250 would be 0.032.
Yes,
200,
that's
250-pound break strength.
250. What will
They,
not fit? Oh, it will fit. 80 pound will fit. I gotta put an order in and get some new.
What break strength is this?
I think
This
250 is going to be I think that's a lot.
Well, you got to think the line I use, my micro paracord, which is perfect. That's 100 pounds.
Yeah, but how thick is it?
1.18 millimeters, 3/64 of an inch.
3,000 yards.
Let's see, what is this?
It's kind of
I
expensive.
can't find it.
Truck to yo, a red winch line from Three Brothers is nasty strong.
Yeah, but I think they're using the same thing.
Eddy-bound test is better. It will fit.
I'm looking.
So it's that better.
Go to Amazon and look. Wait, nope, sorry, scratch that. Hit the wrong button. I gotta go back and find it again. Damn it.
I'm on Amazon with spider wire. Stealth spray, 3,000 yards.
Got going there.
No, I haven't seen them.
Here we go. Easy braid. What was that?
I don't shop at Walmart, Dennis.
I have no
They got all sorts of colors too. Yeah, I don't know. Somebody wasn't ready to ship.
Shipping process, okay? There's a
Oh.
lot of quality work that goes into my customer's product, okay?
Oh, so you're
Maybe
scratching those ones too?
I'm putting extra scratches in this for
Ah,
you.
thank you. That's Mitch's new nickname, Scratch Master RC.
Right.
Yeah, that does look like the same. I don't know, it kind of looks like a rope rather than fishing line.
Well, there is braided fishing line.
Well, that's what that stuff is though. It's braided. Spider wire. I was watching
Yeah.
how they did it. They do take like 5 or 6 strands and braid it.
Yeah.
So I just looked up this. It says use what is this fishing? It says use fishing line rated for 50 to 100 pounds plus. And if you got a heavy rig like mine, then it skyrockets. But
Yeah, depending on how heavy your rig is.
there's where is it? Where, damn it, there it is. Oh no, we're not buying like that. We don't need 3,000 feet.
I know that's why I was looking at it too. It's like, holy shit, 8,000
Yeah, the
yards? What
bigger
the?
the bigger it is, the more. It's not like 50 feet because I got 100 feet, and I've had that for like a year.
Yeah, no, that's because of the 3,000 yards. You can't buy the 250 in small batches.
Uh-uh.
I got some for $10.
Oh, there
Oh,
you go.
there you
What
go.
size?
He's
480.
good. Search over.
Yeah, I'm not buying anything from Chop Shop AZ. Personal reasons.
What's up, Jeremy T?
What's up, Jamie?
What's up, Joe?
Hey, Joe.
The red at Three Brothers, 180 pounds, super abrasive, resistant, $3.
That's what broke.
Yeah, mine's the stuff I have is tough, but it's even hard to cut with scissors.
Yeah.
But I could see how eventually it's going to wear out and, fray and all that.
Jericho's has been running that winch line forever. So
Yeah, it's time. Got to switch them out every once in a while.
yeah, I'm not hating on it, but when I can get it from Amazon with my delivery that's arriving Wednesday for
Yeah,
$10 for 100 feet, I shouldn't probably won't ever have to buy it in my lifetime.
right. That's how I got it. I think when I got mine from what is it, Li and More RC or
Yeah,
whatever. He was selling them and like you can get 3 or 5 for $10 or whatever it was, like
yeah.
15 feet of 3 different colors or 4 different colors or something. It was weird. So I
And
got a
AZ,
couple.
I know Chop Shop just bought fishing line. I've been there. He's got it in
Jeremy
a
T.
spool. No, Jericho's broke from dragging across that bumper. There's not a real fair lead there.
That's the key is making it smooth.
Yeah,
It's
get a file in there.
it's smooth. It's just, sliding back and forth. That truck's, I don't know how many pounds it has on it.
Yeah, you can put a fair lead on it though.
Depends on which bumper's on his. Like Chunky's bumpers have a mount for a fair lead. These are just the whole.
You'd have to
Oh,
drill your own holes or do something special, huh?
Yeah, I think that's only the second winch line we ever had break. And the other one broke like right at the guru hook, so it wasn't even about the fair lead. Did you get video of the line breaking? No. Jericho's superstitious about being filmed. He says it's a jinx on him. I think that should be over though. He hasn't won in the last couple.
Right. Now you need to film them and watch them win.
Well, one of them I beat him though. But then everybody thought I had a tear in my shorts because his winch line was like the old blue Three Brothers. So I had the winch hook in my pocket and the line's hanging down. And they're like, "Hey, you got a really long string off your shorts."
Ah, ah.
I'm like, it's winch line.
I got the stuff NSDRC had. I just ordered, since I was ordering everything from them, I got whatever they had.
I've ran Three Brothers. I ran Reefs. I've had good luck with them. It just, I wanted to get a big spool.
I don't even know what kind of, I just saw it had everything in it,
Right.
Came with a little hook, tiny little ass hook though.
The Reese one?
No, the NSDRC.
Yeah, so did the Reese one. Tiny little
Yeah,
red
a
hook.
little tiny hook. Like it should be well, no, this isn't the little red. This is like their own one, but
Yeah, I got the little red one from Three Brothers. Kind of pointless.
yeah, it's not, you can't hook it on nothing. But I don't know why I ordered the line when I had tons of line. I needed another hook. I didn't realize it was going to be that small of a hook.
In Class 3, the new Boogeyman only got beat by a real four-wheel steer Class 3.
Oh, really?
First run. I will say those axles are so used to plastic. When they were bouncing down like off of rocks, it was like clink, clunk, clink. I'm like, oh my gosh, not used to that metallic sound of them coming down.
Yeah, I'll have to get used to that too. The sound of it scratching and all that.
There was no real scratching sound. It was literally when you bounce down a rock or something, you hear clank, clunk.
Oh,
I'm like, oh my gosh. I'm like, am I ripping everything apart? And then I'm like, oh, just those axles. They did really good though.
yeah, I still got some more trimming on the body to do. I think I found the right spots for the front post to sit. You just got to put those together now.
It's funny though. This truck was in third place, but I ran my blue or purple Lone Ranger and got a 30 with it. I went to winch this, and where this winch line is already long through the chassis, I went around the cab and up. It pulled and went, oh. It's like, that's all I got.
Uh,
I'm like, so I ate a gate.
uh,
Otherwise, this truck would have got probably second place.
oh, you didn't make your winch line long enough to come.
It was it was just fully extended, so it didn't have that extra little oomph because it came all the way through and then
Yeah,
around.
you lost a foot.
But it just didn't have the ass to pull it. When I went out, then around the cab and up, it was these Three Brothers Atlases do good for what they are. But I think if you're not on 4S, the power is just low.
Hmm.
My Reese winch, I thought I was going to tear the front of the truck off on the other Boogeyman.
That's my NSTRC one is tough. That's why I went back with it again. I'm like,
I'm probably going to end up switching this one. Maybe. I don't know. I don't want to put a BEC in it. I
oh,
might. This one
that,
doesn't have anything other than what's powering the 6 volt for the receiver. That's it.
that's why you went with that one.
Yeah. I would have went. My two trucks that have the Atlases in them are both um because there's only a 6 volt. Yeah, too many bins that just sold out. Yeah. The reefs wouldn't have though. The reefs would have just ripped the body off the truck.
Rolled it over no matter what, huh?
Yeah.
Until you stopped it.
And Kurt, it is like my F10 straight, the links like this with the double rod, the double bins,
Uh-huh.
perfect. It's because that Mias is mounted way back on the bottom and way forward on the front. It's it's just the mounting points are funky.
Yeah, right.
So, but the 71 millimeter worked perfect.
And it should bring up that, because I have the behind that axle, it should bring that
Yeah,
up a little
because
bit, right?
it's going to push the pinion up, so it's going to push your
Yeah, okay.
yeah. It worked. The truck worked amazing. I'm like, I need to rebleed the shocks just because it was the first time running them, working out. I could feel that they probably just need topped off, rebled. They finally broke in the seals and stuff. And then other than that, I don't think there's anything going to change on the truck. Like it did everything I asked of it.
Nice. What's up, Rockwolf? Yeah, because
Hey, Jimmy.
if you look at mine, the way the steering servo comes out the back, looks like
It should be,
every rock's gonna hit it back
yeah.
there for sure, because
But
it sticks down.
Yeah, and whereas the Vanquish naturally is made to tilt up, whereas I don't know if the cheat code is made to tilt up or if
Hmm.
it's just flat. But the pinion angle I have on this is about here on the Vanquish.
Okay.
I don't think there is not a single mark. Now this is low pro, but there's not a single mark on this low pro.
Well, I have a low pro too, so
Yeah. But I
I
think I can move my winch to the front if I have enough drive shaft.
I haven't raised mine up 3 millimeters.
If I run the different motor mount we just did, or the different skid,
Hmm.
I think I can put that winch up front now. Because I think I'll be able to move the winch mount back one and put the winch there.
What's up, Rockwolf? RC and more for fun. What's happening?
But
And more. Welcome in.
you won't have the problem, Kurt, because you're running metal Mias. Joe did not have enough rear axle weight. So when the axle would come up and it'd just stay there. It didn't want to settle back down.
Uh,
Where I have brass rings and brass hubs in this.
I also have brass hubs in the back too.
Yeah. So you probably won't. But with your metal axles and my metal axles on the Mias, it sat right back down.
Okay.
I don't know if the solution, because you got to think it's the same as the Lone Ranger. The Lone Ranger didn't do that. It's just where the link geometry comes in. It's a tighter link geometry. So it really lets it, move.
Yeah. Yeah, it flexes way more.
Yeah. So it's a little weird getting used to that it moves so much in the back. But if you have some weight in them, or if you use your steering, if you can, to push it back down, you can see which way it moves enough that when you're steering, you're like, okay, that one.
Mm.
Both ends of mine wouldn't settle, but my shocks, yeah, your shocks do need some loving, Joe.
I think my
So
rear shocks are a little too spring out too much.
yeah, the offset caps helped a bunch. Joe didn't have them. Jericho rolled over 2 or 3 times, and um, I don't think he would have if he ran the offset caps. I'm like, you ready for offset caps? He's like, yeah.
Yeah, Rockwell, wait till you have to carry that thing out. Then all us little guys will be laughing at you.
Yeah. Carrying that
I
sucker
have,
around isn't fun.
me and Joe have sixes too, Rockwell.
So does Dwayne.
So
Dwayne
does
got a
Dwayne.
couple.
Yeah.
Dude, yeah. You betcha. One's sitting right over there.
I have 3 batteries. It's not the batteries that you have to worry about.
Yeah. If that's a stock servo, and if that's a dang, any of the servos are stock, the shifting or the steering, just be ready.
Hmm.
Yep, that's the servo I have, is the shift. So you're good there. The shift servo, the shifting servo sucks. Yeah, I need to replace mine too. I put the metal brace on it, but I think it was just too late
Yeah, make
for
sure
that
you have a
servo.
tow rope with you, Jim. Bring a dog leash.
A lanyard on your radio works.
Oh yeah, I guess so. Long enough to where you don't have to. So, Chris,
Hey, Chris.
I did get my painting already today. 12 tooth.
Yeah. I ran the 12 tooth, just so you know, and it's fine.
Okay. Yeah, I think I have
Those,
a 16 tooth in it right now. It's a
yeah. The
little too
12 work,
fast.
the 12 worked fine in mine.
Yeah, it just came in about an hour ago. Thing's tiny though, man. I can't believe how small these things are.
The nines are worse. It's all the barrel where it mounts, and then it's like it's about the size of a no, about the size of an M3 nut for the nine.
Uh,
Oh my gosh. They're fun, Jim. Don't let us downplay you. I've had one failure. I fought through the shift servo, and once it gets into gear, once I get it back down to the first, I'm like, that's fine. I don't need to chase the thing like a speed car.
just can't do too much on the outdoors. Hey, Dirk,
What's
what's
up,
happening,
Dirk?
buddy?
Hey, Dirk.
That's much, but this truck was too narrow in the back. I'd get up like this and it didn't want to sit down, but that's because it was sitting on the outside of the tire with the hubs that were so narrow.
Mm,
Now it's sitting down like it should. They all want to roll to the left though. Once you put the battery on that side with the overdrive, it just like it wants to drive almost like that.
I think I have. Isn't I think the motor and the steering servo are all on the right side of mine. I
Yeah,
think.
says mine. But once you put that battery in there, because that front shows short compared to the back, when you're just driving straight, it does that.
Uh,
You'll just be driving and down, and it goes, "Eh," and then it sits there.
I think that's how my BRD is.
I thought about
My
putting
Lone Ranger.
I thought about putting a heavier shock spring in the front, just like going from the soft to medium or the whatever they come with. What did Lexus come with?
Super soft. Oh, soft
The-
and medium.
yeah. So I have some mediums. I'm like, maybe I should put that in the front to help with a little bit of that front end twist, which then might help push the back end back over when it's sticking. Because this side would push.
Yeah, I got the super soft up front.
I just don't want to lose how it climbs, because man,
RC and Moore says, yeah, heavier springs on the front would help.
yeah. Right now, both of them are climbing full.
Hey, Bill.
Mini T red on driver front might help.
I'm not going to do different corners. I'll do both front. I understand what you're saying, Dennis. I might put the mediums on the fronts.
No, no Keith. Haven't heard from him all day.
Wonder if he's dealing with something with his mom or his kidney stone. I don't know whatever happened yesterday at home, so not my place to say.
Queenie.
Both red on the rear. Hey, Quinny.
No, I don't think the rear would help because it would hold it up more. It's the front that's sticking. I think it needs a little more in the front, especially since these are so front biased and you have winch, brace, motor, trans,
You got
all.
a lot of stuff up there. Yeah.
Then once you put that battery there, it's I'm in Ohio. Oh, nice, Mitch. Mitch is in Jersey. Dwayne's in the Great White North.
Yeah,
Kurt
that is
is
true.
where the palm trees are. He's
Cute.
right next to Rodeo Drive.
Yeah. I wish I was down there. No. Got the money down there. Swampers, California. Oh, no, Swampers in Florida. I'm in
Florida.
California. That's all right. I'm in
Yeah.
California.
That Kurt guy's in California.
Opposite sides. He's in Dallas, huh? Keith's usually in here, and he's from
Austin. Well, not Austin.
close,
Leanne.
Leander. A little bit of everywhere. Yeah, there's actually like 5 guys from Ohio that pop in here.
Yeah, Joe Dennis.
And Eric, who knows where the fuck he's
Yeah.
from,
Who cares?
right?
He's been on everybody's videos about Beat the Creek. He's all famous now.
We won Old England. Saying Josh is number 1.
Josh ain't shit. And no, you know what? It's not
I'm
my
at
fault.
least
I
third
tried to get
place. I
home
have
out
the
of the
trophy
mud.
here.
It's not my fault. Look, wife wanted to go home. It was time to go.
I understand that.
Oh, geez.
Oh, is that when you were leaving?
Yeah, that's when we're leaving because
Oh,
we went to Walmart to get some boots for walking in the mud. We were going to stay. We come back, our inside of our tent is just drenched, and there's a hole. I'm like, all right, it's
Nice, bro.
done.
enough's
Gone.
enough,
See you.
right?
Bye-bye.
Squirrels entering the 24 scale.
Oh, I haven't jumped there yet. Got a body for one.
You had one before.
I had one before. I had 2 before you.
Put it this way, if she didn't like it, she wouldn't want to take the time off to go the next year.
Well, maybe that's a plus for you.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Hell, you want to put the tent, the new one.
Small as I go is 118s, but it's close to the 124th anyway. Yeah, they are. I don't know. I jumped into the 130th world.
Nope.
Like I said, it's fun around here on the desk. It might end up in my semi though. Yeah, rock whoop. I have 40 24s in front of me right now. Probably more than that. If you count all the parts and pieces, you could probably build more.
I just dug my 24 box out. I'm like, oh damn.
I think this truck has super softs on the front.
That's what I had. Bought extra pair. They're white. The whites are super soft.
I'm trying to see. I don't see any markings.
There's white and then there's blue. I think the blue are soft. I think I have white in the front and blue in the back. But
These are old.
if you buy them brand new, they are just they're medium and soft, unless they're hella old.
These are old. These are like
I think they don't.
three.
I was gonna say I think when they were older they didn't have markings on them. They just came with soft or super soft. I think. Nice, Dirk. Jealous.
Nice.
I keep
So I
looking
think
on
these might
eBay.
be soft because they are blue now, but previously no paint. And then
Oh,
the
okay.
reds were previously blue. And these are blue in the back and they look like the reds that I have in my hand. Yeah. So these have mediums. Maybe I just need to do mediums all the way around.
He said the original ones were soft and super soft, is what Dennis is saying.
Yeah. I just looked on their website.
Max
Max
Ball.
Ball, Max Ball,
Max Ball.
Max Ball.
The blues were the mediums and there's blues on the back and the front. So this is soft and medium. So if I put mediums, I'll put one medium on and see how it looks.
Oh, damn.
No,
No,
I
I missed the touchdown.
What's the score?
28-28.
Oh, still, huh?
Yeah, it was 21-21. San Francisco went down. I missed a touchdown from the Bears somewhere. Still got they're doing a replay. No, oh, they still got a while. It's only 5 in the third.
Oh,
We still got 20 minutes.
I thought there was 5 left in the game when you said last time.
That's what I thought too, but I guess I
Uh,
read it wrong.
Yeah.
Oh, you stupid.
yeah, I still got to figure out a place to put the winch. Get creative.
Yeah, I had to get creative on the comp box. It's right up against the rail, the chassis
Yeah.
rail.
I have a feeling it's gonna be sticking up high somewhere.
That's instantly better. All right, just in
Although
the
I
bag.
might be able to get it on its side up front on the other side of the servo. We'll see.
Well, you should have lots of room up front with the lower
I-
servo.
Yeah, but I'm slamming the body all the way down, so I can't have nothing sticking up
With it
past the
slammed, the
rails.
servo comes all the way into the rails.
And you got the pumpkin right there, so plus the links.
Ain't nobody worried about no damn Jaguars, Bill.
I was thinking about maybe having you do can you do you know the little cover you got for the transmission?
Mhm.
Can you put like 2 tabs on that for a small
Winch.
the micro server winch sideways on there?
You should, like, honestly, so you can put it exactly where you want it.
So get
You
2 of
should
the
just buy
pulls
the
myself. Yeah,
just buy
okay.
2 of the reef tabs. I think they're only $5,
Yeah. Yeah,
but it's
Dennis.
should be strong enough to just. The only thing that I'll say is it should be fine, but it's only one mount point to the frame.
It might pull it up. Oh, but it's backwards though, right? Yeah, because it's mounted from the back, so pulling on it would pull it down.
Would pull it down. Yeah,
Yeah, okay.
it should be fine. I'm just that micro servo shouldn't have enough to break
Rip
any
it.
of that.
No, that's pretty tough, and it's what's wedged in between there.
Yeah. So I can print you one out of nylon carbon fiber if you want it to be a little stronger.
Well, we'll
If
mess
that's
with this one.
what you do.
Yeah, I think that might work.
But I'm going to send you one of the kids in case you need adjustment or whatever.
Okay.
And I was going to try Monday or Tuesday to send you the stickers mirrored so they can be on the inside
Oh,
like you said gold, right?
gold, yeah. Well, it doesn't matter if you're just gonna if I'm gonna mirror them and then.
Well, you can still leave them in there if you paint them that
Oh
vinyl.
yeah, just paint over the top of them, huh?
Yeah.
The cheap man's way.
I did buy some gold paint. I just don't know when it's gonna be here. My black paint should be here tomorrow. Yeah, we'll have to see that. I'll have to look and see. I might even have. I bet you I have some of those. God, where did I put those? I think they might still be on that piece on the carbon.
That's flipping down a lot faster with the heavier springs in the front.
8 millimeters.
Those are still on that or not?
Yep, Dennis, they were in the box. They're still in the box.
Oops.
Did Dennis have to leave early?
When he left, he had to go because
Yeah.
stuff at home.
Yep.
So they were in my truck and I was parked out back and Dennis was able to park out front. There he is. Joe, medium spring. Then you can put your shocks back where they were and offset them. A medium front and rear. Definitely helped. I'll have to switch the other truck and Jericho's truck. And it leveled the truck out a bit.
Nice.
Might have just been a little too much weight on the.
Yeah, they're $10 for those. Oh, winch mounted tabs. Yeah, I have to
Nice.
find those. See those. Trash chef showed up today, huh? Cool.
Dennis ran the AR-44 truck in straight axle or in third class 3. It did good.
What truck was that?
His boogeyman.
Oh, okay.
Dennis and I both ran the boogeyman for the first time. We were only 10 points difference.
Hmm.
It's funny the way this chassis is and stuff. I had like 3 or 4 guys come up. I got to see that truck. I got to see that. And the guy that runs RC Adventure, he goes, bring me one next time you come up. I said, okay.
How'd you do, Josh?
I got second and third,
Oh, nice.
second in class 3, third in class 2, and fourth in class 2. I would have been third either way.
Did anybody want your chassis that you were up there, or those guys weren't there?
No, they weren't there. But I told Brian or Billy, I told him, I'm like, I have some out in the truck. He's like, I don't have any cash with me today. He goes, but you come to the shop, I'll have cash. I'm like, cool.
Nice. I did surprisingly well today with the Lone Ranger.
I thought you did better with the boogeyman, Dennis. The Lone Ranger did good, but I thought the boogeyman was.
Yeah, Mitchell, my uncle's phone number's next to yours.
Oh, good.
Mitchell
Okay.
making that thing airtight.
Which is good with the wrapping.
Ain't no nothing getting
I'm
inside
gonna
that
go for
box.
the Ultimate Box Award. Hey,
You wrap
somebody's got to have a competition.
you wrap all the Christmas presents at your house?
No, I wrapped the cars, and that was enough. I am not wrapping.
Dennis said 3-point difference between them. Ran a 46 with the Lone Ranger and a 43 with the Boogeyman. Nice.
Nice.
I don't know what it is, but it's like a pet peeve of mine. I can't stand having just regular cardboard showing. Like, I feel like, what if they dropped it in a puddle and everything just fell apart because the cardboard got wet? Right? I mean, makes sense, right? What happens if everything falls out of the box because the cardboard got wet? Well,
It ain't gonna get wet now,
ain't get wet now. And I want this box back.
Ha, ha, ha.
Let's destroy it. It's like a perfect size box. My neighbor, for my Christmas present, he's an older guy. I usually cut his lawn for him sometimes. And whenever I see his lawn hasn't been done, I just go over there and do it for him. So he bought me a set of lawnmower blades, and this is what they gave me.
Yeah, Misty took all the Christmas stuff out and grabbed my boxes I had saved.
Oh,
Oh,
I have a
Oh.
chassis to ship out that I'm going to have to make a box for.
sacrilege.
you gotta get moved out to the hobby shop.
That's what she's saying. Oh,
That's what she's
I'm
saying.
gonna start throwing your shit away
Yeah,
slowly.
don't get this shit out of here. I'm throwing it away.
I can't move this desk.
It's,
It would take 3 men and a small child to move this desk.
the house
Mitch
was
has
built
seen it.
around it, huh?
Build another one.
This desk wasn't mine. They left it here because they didn't want to move it when they moved out.
Yeah, so build another one.
That's funny.
This is a real live desk, like not a something.
It's
wood.
like
It's a
it's an executive desk is what it is.
Yes.
Yes.
That's got drawers for him to hide his crap.
We've moved many of those as a mover.
They
This
suck.
desk is huge.
Yeah.
I was gonna look under this carpet in here to see what the hardwood floors look like. And I went to pick up the side of this desk when it was empty, and I said, "Yep, they look fine."
Yeah.
Stain carpet.
So it's time to do it for real.
Uh, usually you take the drawers off, the pedestals
Yeah.
off, unscrew them from the top. We had to do when we had to put them in the elevators.
I apparently had a bunch of deluxe medium springs because I just looked at my big bores in the shock drawer, and they had deluxe mediums on them. So I'm good to go. I don't have to order any. But
Those are the red ones, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
I went to keep looking. Dennis gave me a set, but I think I used. Oh wait, no, I have one more Lowe's card left.
Oh, we're getting feedback.
I have one more Lowe's card left with all the shots.
Yeah, I think I just have a couple sets of the reds.
Yeah. Wait till all that espresso.
I bought 12 6.5 quart bin boxes to sort my 24 scale parts. I might need a few more.
I have no clue what that's like.
Yeah, right. The worst part's having a lot of everything, all the different kabashers and crawlers and bins for everything then. Speed run cars.
Yeah.
And I don't know why we keep all the stock stuff. We never use it again.
I know.
I have little bins of all the stock stuff that I've taken off and upgraded and put in a box, and yeah, they're
I
still
think I
sitting
sent
there.
I think I sent 90% of my SCX24 stock stuff to Rockwell. So
Yeah, but Like, because if it breaks again, I'm just going to replace it with, you know, the upgraded stuff rather than stock stuff.
Right.
Because we're RC pack rats.
True, right? Yeah, you never know. I might need this for something.
Yep. I have all my stock parts too.
I might be able to Dremel it down into a part I need.
Well, like today I have a old servo. No, it's a secure motor box, like that square box, Dwayne.
The plastic
But I
one?
keep, yeah, I keep it in my backpack with stuff that normally breaks or gets lost. Axle pins, drive shaft pins. Yeah,
Like that.
Batteries.
but today someone's like, "Oh, I broke a pin on my truck. Here you go. Hey, I need a axle nut. Here you go." Like I knew exactly like where people were hunting and fishing. I'm like, "Here you go.
Yeah. Yeah. I got freaking 4 of the damn things.
I got to
But
restock
they're
it." But
handy. They're handy.
Yeah, I
they
think I
are.
can't remember what I have in mind. I know I have something in mind too somewhere.
All right. So those will do.
And
That's
that's
good.
right. Sits in a box or a drawer.
One, two.
You look at it and go, man, what am I going to do with this stuff?
Oh, do you have one of these?
Oh yeah, on shit like
Oh,
that. No, not with screws.
I
Well,
have
no,
more
Oh,
than
I
one of those.
I
that
do.
that's just like
Not that many screws though.
oh, I've been going. I take a ball of it and I just grab some. It's like, all right, it goes in there, it goes in there.
Yeah, I have a little tray on my desk that has a bunch of screws in it, but not like that.
Oh, that's from when I dropped all my hardware on the ground.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's I'm still going through that.
right.
I'm like 98% done.
That should be part of the Operational 11 Charlie welcome kit.
Take a handful and throw it in there. Here you go. Some spare screws.
A bucket of stock stuff.
Start over. Oh, a bucket of stock stuff, right?
My goal is to fill up the peanut butter jar Keith gave me with T handles.
Key handles.
Uh, uh,
I usually just throw those things out.
No, you can't throw them
no,
away.
I
yeah,
have
you
a
can't.
couple. Like I've got one
I
in my
have
rugged,
I have them laying everywhere.
T hand. What T
one in the
handles?
rugged.
The little, yeah, the little screw handles
The
Oh,
little
come with every freaking car you ever buy.
oh, you talking
Mhm.
about
Yeah, I got.
that?
Yep,
Yep.
yeah.
Yep.
I've even cut a couple up and sanded them down to get certain screws out
Mhm.
for like the 24 scale or my 18th scale wheels. I had to sand the side down and cut a piece off to get it to fit in there.
I have one in my rollaway toolbox, my small toolbox here, I got them everywhere because they come in clutch.
Have a have a stack of Allen keys, right? Get all 3 Allen keys too.
Oh, the
Right.
Allen keys, they go straight in the trash.
Nah, you got to keep a couple of them because there's some
Yeah.
tight spots that they come in
There's
handy every once in a
there's been
while,
more than once that I've been like, oh, glad I had an Allen key close.
right? Yeah, I keep a couple around me. It's like for getting into your motor, sometimes you can't get the screwdriver, just straight one in there all the way.
Yep,
So the Allen key works good.
that's a big one.
But then I have a long screwdriver that I can put the piece in and stick it all the way from the back, all the way through the center.
Oops. So these are soft.
Hot glue them all to a strip of wood and sell it as art.
I scratched the new truck.
What? Already? Yeah. That would be cool, Hazy. Lay them all flat like that and coat them with the
Yeah.
varnish or whatever, clear varnish.
Sell it as art.
That'd
Yeah,
be a
somebody
cool,
would probably buy it.
that'd be a cool looking floor.
Yeah, when you see those people doing the river rock kitchens and stuff,
Yeah.
right? Where lay down the rock and then they resin over top of it and polish
Or
the
they
resin.
or they do pennies or something like that. In some
Yeah.
places, you've seen them do pennies and
Yeah.
money.
I had a friend that it's in their bar.
I had a friend do that to his motorcycle. Put $100 bills in the tank and fenders and all that, and then paint it over it.
Well, I don't have any screws coming out.
Did you Loctite everything or?
Yep.
Yeah, yeah. So I went through and made sure. I think. I know on the links I didn't do right away because I had to change them so many times.
Did you Loctite the portals too?
Javier, what's happening? Yep,
So Javier,
I
I
did
did
not.
not lock. I did not Loctite the portals.
I
Either
did.
did I.
I Loctited the steering, but not the portals.
Just a
Yeah, I
tiny
did the
bit.
steering.
I don't do a ton, just enough to
I
grab
did
it.
not do my portals either.
Because those are good screws though. You know, they're not the button head screws. They're actually the,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah, I did everything else but my portals.
uh, servo horn should be on its way. I don't like that little tiny ass,
Yeah.
that 2.5 millimeter screw. They give you that nice big old long servo, but it's a 2.5 millimeter screw that it screws onto up into it. I'm afraid it's just gonna break.
These 4 inserts in this truck, they're the Crawler Innovations dual stage foams. They have been around a couple years, and they're just like at the end, someone's like, "Oh, I think your rim's bent." I'm like, "No, no, that's the foams, man. It's good."
Foams are just wore out.
Because it was just, I'm like, they still climb though. The
I
truck
have
is
in
good.
mine. Mine are still good though.
This truck will get some boss mans and squids probably. Trying to get the big 2.2s all together to run it in class 3 with the big tires, just see how it did.
I need to take my 1.9s from Chunky's, my Chunky's 1.9s, and take them off and see if they fit on there.
On what?
On the
Oh,
Mias axles, the front, because they're so big. It should.
you're gonna be really, really
Right.
close to your steering. These are 2.2s and the steering. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna work. I think you gotta run 2.2s.
And you have 12s on yours? 12-inch spacers?
On the front?
Yeah.
I think so. Didn't I measure them?
Yeah, I think that's what you said, but mine were hitting the shocks.
Might be 15. Mine are 15.
Oh, 15. That's right. I have 18. That's right. Okay.
Yeah, mine are 15s.
I only had 18s. I
Because
threw
the
those on.
15s are solid in the back,
Yeah.
whereas the 12s have the holes.
12s have the holes.
Night, we won.
See you, we won.
Hey, everyone.
later everyone. Oh, let me close that. I get stuff.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna put the mediums on this truck too. Yeah, 12s with the rotor are about perfect. These 12s are tight, but because these foams are and tires are all broken down, they kind of stay away from the steering.
Well, I think, God, I want to say I had the 12s.
Oh, that's why the steering bound up.
I can't remember what
Nice.
I had on there, but I needed the rotors on there to push it out that little bit more.
When I was running this, the steering bound up, and I'm like, oh, I must be at a bind point. No, the link rolled up and it caught the steering like so the bolt was stuck underneath it.
Hmm.
I wonder if there's enough room to put this. I wonder if I can put this behind the horn so it can't get caught in that arm again. Because I was just turning it to see if it still had full steering like we were talking about. And it was like, it stopped.
Got caught.
I'm really glad I didn't leave that AMK bumper on here because there was times this thing was right against something and this went, yeah. I'm like, yep. Need an offset horn, try it on yours. Okay, Dennis.
Anybody got any plans for the weekend? Well, never mind. Scratch that. I'm sorry. I'm a day behind.
Hey, it's Sunday.
Yeah. When I asked that question, it's like, dummy, today's Sunday.
I know, I was all lost. Sucks, I gotta go back to work. Remind me to set my alarms.
How about this? Anybody got any plans for the week besides work?
Nope.
Maybe doing some ranching, but that's it.
Hopefully tomorrow I get some painting done. It's supposed to be like 60-ish degrees. That's perfect.
Anybody going out for New Year's?
Nah. Me and the wife are going down the street. There's a little gastro pub thing. Well, she's got to work New Year's Eve and New Year's Day, so we're gonna do our thing at Wednesday, I believe. What is Wednesday?
Yeah, I'll probably be in here with
Wednesday's New Year's Eve.
Tuesday.
Dwayne if he's doing a live.
I am.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's
Frank's
right.
doing his.
Yeah,
He said, "Ah."
Dwayne, you said you're doing a live and then oh, I'm sorry.
Then
Yeah.
thanks.
Taking over.
Yeah, well, Tank's doing a live. He ain't taking over my live.
Yeah, he's doing his own.
He's doing his own.
Yeah.
If he thinks I'm ending just because,
Oh no, I mean
you know what I mean?
the slide is gonna go
Yeah,
from
yeah,
one and whoever
yeah,
goes to the other.
yeah.
Yeah.
Where's
Yeah.
my-
He always does one
Yeah.
on New Year's Eve.
I don't know, depending on
Dennis, he'll take over and you'll like it.
shit.
Uh,
No comment.
Yeah.
Hopefully I'll be camping into the new year.
God.
Some camping gear I got for Christmas I want to try out.
New camping shit.
Oh, I'm not, trust me, I'm not going far because if it don't work, I can go right back in the house. I'm going in the backyard. Y'all don't
That's a
understand.
good
Like,
way of testing it. Yep.
it's like, oh no, I can't do this right now. We're going to have to wait for another day. I'm going back in the house.
Yeah, that's a good way to test.
Mitchell, your filament hasn't moved.
It finished the print.
There's a gap in the line. It's got to pull slack, and then we are working on about
What are you, about an inch?
probably close to 5 inches. Man.
Oh, so you got about 4 more days left?
Okay, maybe like 3 3/4,
And how tall is this thing gonna be?
18
Oh
and change.
shit.
Damn.
Damn, dude. It said 6 days. You still got a fucking 12 more days to go. What are you talking about?
What is that? Is that Earth days or is that like Mars days or Saturn days?
Canadian days.
I don't understand how anybody would like would even this doesn't even make sense to me why anybody would even print.
Not everybody's about going fast.
And here's my other question.
Had to put some off there for a second. What?
It lost him. That went over his head
Yeah,
for
it
a
was like,
minute.
oh, wait a minute.
I heard him, and I understand that, and that's
I know
cool,
you heard him,
and
but
I'm
did
okay
you
with that. But here's my other question: the G code that's in the slicer that it shows, how did it get that G code? Is it just because it's communicating with this machine, or that G code is the G code that it comes with that slicer?
There's a motherboard inside it.
It's got to create the G code.
Who creates the G code? The slicer or the machine?
The slicer.
Machine.
A slicer.
The
It's all right.
slicer.
Slicer.
It's
If
like when you
there's
go
a
in-
G code written though in the machine, it won't overwrite the speed from the slicer.
Right.
Correct. But the
But the
slicer is
speed-
still creating the G code.
The speed in the slicer software in the G code matches the speed that it's working at.
Right.
Then that's what the
Yeah,
G code is
that's-
set for.
They go back and forth to get the optimum speed, and sometimes it matches, sometimes it don't, because I'll print something that may be from a bamboo, and when I put it on my printer, the Anycube, it goes, yeah, we're not gonna print it that fast. We're gonna slow it down a little bit. Yeah. As soon as you
Your-
print it and it makes the G code, that's all in the slicer.
Your G code only comes from the slicer. You can speed up from your machine that overrides the G code, but it isn't actually G code. It's just you're telling the motherboard, go a little faster. The G
This
code
won't even allow
regardless
me-
is created in the slicer.
So the speed on there started out as 100.
Millimeters per
100?
second.
I don't know what it is. It says speed factor on the program. It says speed factor. It was at 100. I have it at 3002.
That
And it
your
doesn't
speed
make
factor, your speed factor is not your print speed. You want to find a setting that is millimeters per second.
And that's what I can't find.
You can't. What slicer are you using?
Yeah, what
It's
slicer
not
you
that-
using?
No, I'm not talking about in the slicer. In the slicer, I can. In the slicer, I can change G code.
Yeah,
I thought about scrapping the whole thing
yeah.
and just starting over because at this point, I'd be able to get it done just restarting faster.
All right, wait, hold that thought
But
for a second. Hold that thought. What size nozzle are you using?
it's a big one.
See, there's your thing right there.
Hold on,
Because
hold on, hold on.
you,
What's he using?
It's a big
This
one.
print,
He said it's a big
this
one.
this filament is
One point-
1.75 millimeter.
Yeah, but
yeah,
what's
okay,
your
your standard
nozzle
filament
size?
size. But how big
Huh?
is your nozzle?
What nozzle size? 0.4 millimeter?
Whatever came with the machine.
Maybe he's got a 2 millimeter nozzle in there.
Right, because there's three general nozzles that use 0.02, well, 2, 4, and 6. 4 is the middleman. So if you're using anything bigger than that, that's why your speed's so slow.
Yes, but here's the problem. If it's a bigger nozzle, you're supposed to be laying down more material, which cuts out layers. But this is not doing that. This is like it's not really laying much bigger than what I normally print.
Bigger's not always faster. You got to think how much.
Well, that's what I'm saying. What I'm saying is my little printer that has the normal regular not thing in it. What's it? The 1.5 or the 2 millimeter? 0.2.
4.4.
0.4.
So, and this is putting down the same thickness line.
So it's 0.4 probably, yeah.
I mean, it might be. No, it's about the same size.
I don't know, because I know
you
when
do?
sometimes I want a better print. I know when I send the print from the slicer to my printer, once it starts getting everything together, heating up, I can go in there, I can go like
And
silent,
tune it.
standard, or fast. And depending on what print it is, I was like, let's do this silent. I can wait another 30 minutes. And it'll add the extra time that it is. I'm just saying 30 minutes just because. Or it'll subtract 30 minutes, say, oh no, we want to do this now.
I think what Mitch is running into is the printer profile is what I meant about the G code. That printer profile, it will only allow it to accelerate to X number. Like Bamboo goes from silent to ludicrous.
Mm,
But
It
I think that
depends.
printer, because it's so big, is not going to move fast.
no.
Oh,
So if
that
he
doesn't matter.
says print at 200 millimeters per second, I think the printer's limit is 100 or whatever.
And that is set up in the profile. So he needs to figure out that in the profile.
Yeah,
You
that's
can
what I
adjust
was saying.
profile.
He can adjust the profile, and that's what I told
Yes.
him.
Yeah,
How big is your
you can
print bed?
adjust profile. It's a homemade
500.
machine.
Oh,
500 by
It's a homemader.
let me
500 by
back out of this
500 by
conversation.
1,000.
So I don't know what
500,000. Damn.
like I don't know what it's running. Is it running Marlin? Like we don't even know what it's
Marlin.
running.
I mean, yeah,
It's
is it
running
I'm
Marlin?
assuming it's Marlin. Marlin G code.
you
Because
assume,
when I
but
checked
there's
with Marlin and then I worked how fast it is and then checked what the G code was on the slicer, it matched.
That doesn't mean it's Marlin, but
yeah, it doesn't mean it's Marlin, because
Marlin is open source, so it's probably Marlin. If it's a built printer, it's an open source program, so it's probably Marlin.
Well, the program itself is Duet 3D.
Your slicer program is Duet 3D?
For me to work this printer, it had like that website is Duet 3D, and I had to communicate get on Duet 3D, download, do a whole bunch of crap, create a
Huh.
not a routing number.
An account?
No. What is it when you go on the internet and somebody can see that you were on there based off of your computer's
IP address.
IP address.
IP address. It has its own IP address. So I can go on my phone, I can go on any computer in the world, log into its IP address, and I can control it. All of that is set up with Duet 3D. Duet 3D is the one who makes the little touchscreen, which is kind of relevant because all the controls are on the computer. But I don't know how to change like macros and stuff. I still have to learn about the macros.
Oh yeah,
So,
you got an app that you got to download.
well, no, it's all yeah, and I got it all. It's all set up on my computer. It's on there. Look, hey, there's all my controls for it.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow.
So, like, I could do my bed, my bed, the leveling and stuff like that. It tells me there's like a whole thing.
Yeah, that's your interface with your printer. But
Never
that's
heard
still
of it.
not going to provide you a G code. When you slice a file, you're the one that sets up parameters. Your print speed, your max print speed, your startup print speed, you set all that when you slice your model.
Yeah, which is what I'm gonna try. See, this is the thing. I don't want to stop this print. Go into the slicer, change the G code in the slicer, which I know I can do, and then restart this thing, and it goes just as slow. Here's the reason why. I already tried to adjust the settings and just the normal settings in the slicer. That didn't change a thing.
No, because the G code's already written.
Exactly. So
You can't change the G code.
the
While
next
it's
time
printing.
I'm going into the G code, and I've already changed the settings in the G code, and the next time I'm going to try it, and it works.
See if that goes faster the next time.
Don't even bother changing the G code. Just reslice it. Do a whole new G code. Get rid of that G code. Get rid of that file and slice that model again with your settings done in your slicer. In case there's something that screws up that G code when you change the parameters. Manually typing a G code sometimes screws other parts of that G code up. When I was programming G code, I came across like XY issues. When I would change speed, I didn't change my XY speed. You got a bed slinger. You have to change that speed too. That's why I would just reslice with those settings, a new G code. Then I wouldn't screw up my XY. My bed would be going faster than my print was going, or opposite, because I didn't change that part in my G code. So by just changing your print speed, sometimes G codes are written with bed speed too.
Yeah.
And you got to change your XY.
On the slicer, it gave me gave me the whole format of how it starts up. As you start up G code.
Yep.
I went into every single speed in that G code and I changed them all. I upped them all.
To the same speed?
Not to the same thing, but I upped them all accordingly to where I wanted them.
Yeah, just reslice it.
Oh, shut up, Sean. Sorry, Sean's on the chat.
Yeah, I see that too. Yeah. It's better than talking about digging holes in dirt with little
Thank you. Yes. Oh, guess what we're going to do today? We're going to
sit in my lawn chair.
We're going to dig a hole here and put dirt here. Watch.
I tried watching a video of them doing it. They're all sitting in lawn chairs.
Yeah.
They're all, half of them are sitting there in lawn chairs, smoking weed.
Yes.
Like, what the fuck is that? Come on with it, Sean. We got you, Case. Traitor.
Oh yeah, I gotta change my hydraulic manifold. It's leaking. How much is that gonna cost? Oh, that's gonna cost me $1,000.
Yeah, I haven't even used that machine yet. Yeah, Mitch, just reslice. That's what I would do. When this print is done.
Well, that's the thing. I tried just reslicing before.
Yeah, but you can't reslice it during the print.
No.
Yeah.
Before I started this individual print, I sliced I sliced an object, tried to
Yep.
start printing it, moving slower than molasses in January. I stopped the print, I started over again, re-sliced it, started the whole thing over again, didn't make a difference. Then I tried something else, re-sliced it, tried it, tried and tried and tried. The only thing I didn't try was actually changing the G code itself in the slicer.
Okay, well then that tells me one thing. If you've sliced it at higher speeds, then
Yes.
it's not the G code. It's the programming on the printer. Duet.
And that's what I have to figure out.
Yeah,
How to do.
something in Duet is slowing you down.
Yeah,
That's what I was saying, is that it's
Yeah.
not his G code slice.
Nope.
It's something, it's a setting within the,
It's a Duet issue.
I looked at Duet. I've never heard of it because usually sometimes you have a slicer. It's based off of, usually every slicer is based off an Orca slicer or something like that. Duet, I've never heard of that.
Well,
Duet is the board. It's the motherboard of
Yeah.
that printer.
Yes.
That's what the Duet is. It's the motherboard of that printer. It's the brains of that printer.
Oh, so you got to work like an operating. No, yeah,
Yes.
that's good.
Right? So it's a setting somewhere in Duet.
Yeah.
Once again,
An acceleration.
the guy,
or-
the,
yeah.
the guy that I got this off of is way, way smarter than I am.
Then
Phone
why
him
you
went in
asking
and did
us?
some-
Why don't you
phone
ask
him and say,
him?
hey, what the hell do I
He's
do
already-
up to speed on this Duet?
He wants me to learn it, and he told me, he's like, "You're gonna have to be patient. You're gonna have to learn new things. You're gonna have to figure it out. Don't call me 5,000 times on how to fix it or how to figure it out."
Because he probably doesn't know.
Well,
Exactly.
no, I mean, he's printed a bunch of stuff. I've seen the prints that this machine has put out, and it is impeccable. I mean, it's insane.
Well, yeah, because
Like-
it's printing at 4 millimeters a second.
Well, that's the thing. I don't know, whether or not for all I know, he could have put some baseline G code back in it and
Well,
just said,
yeah. Well, the
"You-
slower
you
it
gotta
goes,
figure
the
it out."
better
I
the
don't
print.
know.
On those machines, the slower it goes, the cleaner the print. So you're probably going to get a nice print.
Yeah, it's not. It's like my enders. My enders aren't.
He's
It's
all
not
well.
the fact that they didn't print well. They printed great. It's the part that I hated was taking an SD card out from my computer and going all the way over there and stick it in there, and somehow, some way, sometimes the file got corrupted. I'm like, oh,
Oh,
Yeah.
that's what I deal with my my other little Creole.
Yeah, that's
Creole
how
or
mine
whatever.
was.
And I've never had any issues with that part. But I mean, I don't know.
yeah. But
Yeah.
when they started coming out with auto leveling and things like that, hmm.
Yeah, start with Duet. That's where your problem is.
And that's what I gotta try and figure out.
Yeah, that's where I think your problem is too, Mitch.
But I can't figure out anything if it's wrong in the spring. So
Let's
I'm
No,
basically
no,
at a
yeah.
standstill
Yeah, until that's done.
until this is done.
Yeah,
So,
and pray to God it doesn't fail.
well, yeah, that would suck. That would suck.
That would really suck. Oop, power outage. Oh, crap.
Oh, I don't care if they say they have power interrupt continue. It doesn't work. It does not work.
Yeah, that would suck, buddy.
I was just thinking because I know sometimes
Especially
when
at day 5.5.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, it's already been longer than that.
Oh shit.
Sure,
Thought you said it was gonna take 6 days.
that
No,
was at
that's
the
what the
speed
slicer
it was
said it was
supposed to
gonna
be.
Oh jeez. And it's only 3.5 inches and it's supposed to be how tall?
18 change.
Oh, it's gonna take a month.
Yeah,
Oh,
at this speed.
oh my goodness.
Mitchell, you're crazy.
Yeah, I'd be cutting my losses right now.
Oh,
Done.
Yeah, I'd be like, oh, the power
I'm
went out
done.
somehow.
I'm done. It's only filament. I'm done.
Well, I mean, I started it. What did I start?
It's like
I
the
started
Arma thing, Mitch. It's like the Arma thing. Cut your losses, brother.
I know I should, but at the same time, it is printing it. So I can't, I can see it. It's printing it.
I know
Yeah.
you can see it.
It
Is
might
this a
get done by
body?
2027.
The
Is
reality
is
is
this
that,
a
I mean, it's no big rush that it gets done anytime soon. It's just,
That's
you know,
yeah, right.
if you
so?
really think about it, if I didn't have the printer at all, I wouldn't be printing anything right now. So, I mean, if you
Well,
look at it that way,
you got a positive attitude. I'll give you that. I'll give you that, boy. But for me, I would have cut my losses. Done.
Done. Exactly.
Yeah. Yeah. Time for me
Snip.
to get that G code fixed. But that's now because I'm running bamboos,
Yeah, we don't have 12 printers like you do.
right? It's because I'm running bamboos. So I'm used to their speed and quality now.
I mean, yeah,
Well, all you
that's
got to do is buy one, Kurt. Stop buying freaking axles. Price
No.
of those axles is a printer.
Yeah, Kurt gave up
Yeah,
quick.
you get one shot, buddy, and that was it. Reality screwed up.
Hey,
I'm
Dirk.
pretty sure Dwayne's done the same thing. I'm pretty sure Josh has done the same thing. You start printing something, it just don't sound right. You look around, say, nope, stop, start
Yeah.
over.
Man, the print
I
errors and
sent
the
a
problems I had.
What's up, Derp?
Go ahead, Josh.
I sent a print earlier to the printer and it messed up.
Yeah.
You know, just because the bed needed cleaned and stuff. It happens all the time. It's not a big.
All the time.
It was like I wanted to print today, and I was like, oh, I forgot to draw my printer, the filament. I stopped the print. It was already, it was like 15%. It's like, nope, stop. I need to draw my filament.
That's
But you
what I
can't.
did. I didn't try to reprint it. The filament's drying.
Mhm.
Yeah. It happens
I've
all the
never
time.
dried filament.
Huh?
I've never dried filament.
I think that might have been my issue.
It might have been, Kurt. Might have been. You got a lot of humidity in your area, so
Like I'm in a basement, and like right now I have the dehumidifier running, but normally I don't. I mean, just don't.
How do
And
you, all right, let me ask you this question. How do you store your filament? Let's
it's
start
hanging on the
there.
rack. It's
Hang
hanging on. It's hanging on the machine.
on the spool.
You don't
Yeah.
have, no, all right.
Hey.
So when you're done with your filament, say like you're printing black one day, you don't need anymore, you got to go to gold. What do you do with that black filament?
I usually only use black.
I was gonna say it's black.
It's a hypothetical situation.
What do you mean?
You're
Well,
Why would it
switching
be
filament.
hypothetical? Why would you
okay,
switch
okay.
filament?
Hypothetically, yeah, I would just let it sit there on the shelf. Yeah, I
You
would
don't
just
put
take
it
it
in a
off.
plastic bag with some desiccant.
No.
No,
Why? Why would you do that?
no, I've never rewrapped any filament.
That's probably one of your problems
I
right
got a
there.
tote where I've thrown a bunch of desiccant in and put it in the sealed tote.
That's a good idea. Like I
That's
had
the
a bunch of
easiest.
bark holes. Sorry, good.
Say that's the easiest for me.
Yeah,
I use these
Sean.
reusable Ziploc bags, and I put the desiccant out. I don't know if you can see that, but you see the
yeah,
packet in the middle.
yeah.
That's too much work.
No, it's not too much work.
Too
No,
much
what's too
work.
much work is when you don't draw your filament
Too
and you
much
get a little
work.
piece about an inch long that gets stuck somewhere in either in the pet tube or in the nozzle or in you just don't understand.
I've never, yeah, I haven't run into this piece. Like last week, I was printing some stuff on my little printer, and I wanted to use up all of my part rolls. Like I had a bunch of part rolls that, there's only a little bit left on. So with my printer, when I wanted to do it, it's an old Creality, B2, something like that, the small one. So I just like snip the thing off because I put direct drive extruder on it. I
Mhm.
snip it while it's running, and then I just feed the new line into it while it's running, and then just let it keep going. I throw that spool on there, and then when I get through to the next one, I cut it and feed the new line in while pulling it in, and then put the next spool on there. So I do it.
No
It
wonder
works.
you and Kurt get along so well.
It works. I mean,
Hey,
Okay,
Yeah.
just
It's
because it worked doesn't
11:30.
mean it's the
I'm
right thing
out.
to do.
Bye tank.
well,
Bye tank.
Later.
see you, Josh.
later,
Yeah,
Josh.
Josh.
Like this piece, right? The piece I just printed for this, the full mount holder thing,
Hmm.
it came out fine. I
Okay,
don't know.
but that's different than printing out, say, okay, for instance, I'm printing out some fluorescent light for my RC garage. Mm.
Is that a bad print?
No, it looks fine.
Spools was that?
Huh?
How many spools was that?
Oh, well, no, this is one. I like this filament. I forget what it was. It was a blue box. But like this filament here, I'm not really liking this filament. It's like a gray.
But I mean,
Like a
all right,
darker.
you don't like it because of why?
It's dull.
Color.
Like, see the
Mm,
difference?
mm.
Doesn't like the look of it.
Yeah,
So you got a matte finish instead of a
yeah.
or
I like,
satin.
and with this stuff, I don't know. It just doesn't print as well as this other PLA does.
I get that. Who was that bought some that was Matt that said he bought some $14 PLA.
Yeah, yeah, Matt.
Mm-mm.
One of these days.
No, I'm sorry.
The dull stuff is this.
Polymaker, it's good stuff.
Yeah, this is good stuff. Sure
And
is.
now, see, in comparison to what I've normally used in the past, this stuff, I always run into issues with this stuff. Like, I feel like
Depends
I'm
on your
always
printer.
playing with temperatures and playing with speed and stuff like that with this stuff. Whereas this stuff, it was just like, send it.
Yeah. Yeah, some filaments you got to play around with a bit, but Polymaker's got good filament. I like it. I have a
And
few
some
holes.
and sometimes you got to just test filaments out and figure out, all right, well, this filament works great for my printer, but I don't know why it works for them, but it works for me, and just stick with that filament.
Yeah.
That's what I do. Like, in both my printers, Overture works good, Polymerker works good, Sunlu, and of course, like Anycubic, Bamboo, all that stuff works good. But when you start getting down to like, what's that, Igloo, or that doesn't work well. And yeah, some of those ones, they just, who is that? Who is that?
This is the stuff that I like using.
Oh yeah, yeah, Calm Grow. Yeah,
I've never heard of them. Well,
yeah,
yeah,
Calm
that's
Grow.
good. Stick with it.
Yeah, they've been around a long time.
And that, that's the shiny stuff. I usually don't run into many issues with them. The
No,
only
they've been
thing,
around a long time.
see, and Eric, remember we were talking about the line breaking into the extruder?
Yeah.
That didn't start happening to me until I started using that poly stuff.
Hmm.
With the other, that box I just showed you, that stuff I never once had that happen.
I feel you there. I don't know the actual process of how they make filament, but I know that every process is different.
Would it be because of the finish on it? One is like
Yep.
the shiny, and one is going to accept moisture because it doesn't have that sealed
They
kind of
all
coating on it.
they all will suck in moisture.
Yeah.
They will all bring moisture in because it's a plastic, right? So every
yeah.
plastic filament's going to absorb moisture. But the shinier ones are more brittle. So silks,
But see,
gloss.
that's what doesn't make sense to me. If
Gotta bring
that's
the
the more
temperature down.
brittle,
All right. Dwayne, what do you print with regular, like say, matte PLA or just a regular PLA? Not that PLA plus, but like instead of silk, say like I'll print a regular matte gray or something like that. I print at 220 on my
220 is what I
printer.
print up.
And then, but when I try to print with silk, I got to bring it down to like between like
215 to 210.
exactly. I got to bring that temperature down because it broke
Yep.
and it's just too hot.
Yeah, it's too hot for it. Yep. Depends on the filament. You got to play with it.
Yeah, it's like when if you ever see strings when you're printing and say like you're printing something that's got to go back and forth and you start seeing strings from your filament's wet. It's not dry enough.
Yeah, it's not dry enough.
I didn't learn that until actually when I got the AMS for my printer.
see, when I ran into too much stringing, I adjusted temperatures and adjusted my Z height, and then eliminated.
It's just the temperature.
It's the temperature.
It's never your
When you
Z height because if it's your Z height, you're gonna have gaps. All it is just stringiness. The only thing it is, it's like, oh, you got a little moisture in there. We're gonna stretch it out a little
It's
bit.
because of the moisture. The
Yep.
lower you temp it down, you won't get that stringing as much because it's not boiling the water. The moisture in your filament is coming to a boil. And that's
I
what's
didn't
causing the stringing.
I didn't know that until I started. It's like, why is it doing this? Because
Yeah.
I thought the same thing. I thought it was my Z height.
No,
I
it's
thought it
moisture.
was the wrong filament. I thought it was the wrong nozzle. I thought it's like, no, temperature's too high. You got water in it.
Yep. So if you lower your temp, it won't boil the water as quick and it doesn't string as bad.
Think about it like this. When you boil pasta, when it boils, it expands. It's doing the same thing. It's almost like gluten and spaghetti. Sometimes you can stretch it, sometimes it breaks. So I mean, yeah, I'm still learning. You got
Oh,
the two
yeah.
gurus on here.
I'm learning every day still.
Yeah, I mean,
It's a learning curve for sure, but
I use the default settings. I don't even play with the temperature. Whatever default setting is on PLA plus or
Yeah,
I
right, Tank.
and it usually works
Sure.
fine. Yeah, bamboo is pretty good at selecting that filament temperature. But it's when you get stringing, okay, I got to dry my filament. I don't change my temperature. I just the next print I make sure to dry that filament.
All right. Let me ask you this question, Mitchell. How many times do you do a test print before you print?
Never. I don't do
never,
any.
I don't either.
never.
I was just gonna say it's like no,
Yep.
this work
Print.
good. Print.
I watched about the first 10 layers and then I'm like, okay,
Exactly. It's like, all right,
yeah.
all right, I got a good adhesion, no stringy. All
good to
right,
go.
see you. I'm out.
Yep.
If it sticks on the initial layer, I'm walking money. I'm out.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
out.
Yeah, exactly.
The
I
one
don't have
thing I did learn recently was with making that part I just showed you guys. I print that standing up, and one thing I never knew before, and I may not have ever noticed it because I use slower speed, but now that I've sped that print up, when it would travel across the top of it, it would kind of clip along the top. And I was like, what the heck is going on here? Well, then I figured out the whole Z hop
Yeah.
thing that you could do when it's traveling above bridge.
Lifts it up.
That
brings
was
it
the
back
most
down.
recent thing.
Yeah.
Because
Z-hopping.
last week I actually threw one of those away. It was like 3/4 of the way done. And it knocked it down. And
Javier,
first,
there's really no safe humidity. I just tried to go as low as possible. I mean, I just use, hold on, let me see if I can find them. I have desiccant packs that you can buy on Amazon for, I save the ones that come in all Amazon packages come with the desiccant pack. Save those, put them in a Ziploc bag. You can use those to dry your filament. I mean,
20 to 15%, Javi, for
yeah.
storing filament. If you can get down to 15% in your storaging areas, you're good.
So I have a big bag of this.
Don't
I'm
all of
not-
your rolls of filament come with those in it already?
Yeah, they
but they
do.
don't come fully dry.
Yeah, I know, but don't they come? So if you collect a bundle of
Yep.
those, you know, because
Yep.
you guys have so many.
Yeah, every roll has one.
Yeah.
And everybody sees these little packages. Don't eat. They're not
Why
salt
not?
packets. I save these. I tell my wife, especially at a hospital, give me all those packets because they come in pills and things like that. They all do the same thing.
I have the bottom of my gun safe full of those things.
Yep.
Yep.
The big packages of those.
Yeah, if you can get her down to 15, 20 to 15,
The
wherever
lower the
you're storing
better.
your filament, you're good. Most
Oh,
dryers will
especially
get your filament down to 15% humidity.
because
And
like on
actually-
these ones, they have when they change, they go from clear to yellow. Yellow means that they soaked up enough moisture. All I gotta do is either throw them in the microwave for 5 seconds or throw them
Yep.
outside in the sun.
Yep, Javi's got a big jug like I do, and
Yep.
they're reusable stuff. So
Okay, finally threw that. No, I still have that spool left.
I had a ton of packets too, and I just threw them all out. He still got, yeah, you might as well chuck that into the recycle bin.
You never know what I might need it for.
Once you get your bamboo, you'll be
Oh,
able to use
yeah.
it.
Yeah, that 10 feet of cord left on there.
well,
Yeah,
see, that last 10 feet last week, that's what I was using. I had like 6 or 7 of those with just a little bit left on it. So I just kept cutting and feeding and cutting and feeding and cutting and feeding. I went through all of them, man. I used up all of them.
Get you all you gotta do is download.
They sell that little machine.
Yeah, they got a PLA splice so that you can print and I just burn the ends off and sand it. That's what I do. Just keep adding.
His way worked.
I
would
mean,
like to just be able to make one large spool out of it instead of having to babysit it. Because that's
Yeah.
really the only problem. You got to babysit.
I just throw it out.
Yeah.
Like,
Well,
what's the sense of putting
I
that in?
still have 6 kids at home, okay? So I can't be doing that sometimes. You know what I mean? Right?
PLA is kind of tight nowadays, yeah.
yeah, right. It's like, all right,
Can't
I need to
exactly
figure out a way to
just
connect
go
these together.
whenever I want.
It's a little tight these days. I hear you.
Yeah.
You got to get on to more 3D printing channels and enter their draws
Right.
for
Now I
filament.
have a question for Dwayne and Frank. You
We
know
got
how they're
these
starting to
last
come
week.
out with these
Free filament last week.
recyclable filament? Like you take all your poop and your failed prints, you chop them up. All right, now is there going to be a difference if I have, say, PLA plus, fast PLA? Is that going to make a difference, or does it really matter?
Good question. I don't know. the
I mean,
composition.
of course, you're not going to be able to mix PLA with ABS with PETG and TPU.
No, but all the PLAs, there is different composition in each one. So I don't know.
Yeah,
All you can do is
see,
try.
I would
It will
assume
be.
you have to keep them the same.
There will be because some of them require different temperature and different speed.
Yeah,
So
it's got to have a different chemical makeup.
They've got a different, a different,
the gamble.
it's the melt temperature.
Yeah, yeah, that part right there.
It's the melting temperature.
Because the difference between PLA plus and PLA fast are totally do. One's meant to be printed slow, and the other one's been made to be printed fast.
Faster. Yep. It's
So,
its melting properties.
because my wife was asking me, why'd you get one of those? And I was explaining to her, it's like, well, it's like trying to recycle plastic bottles and plastic bags from the grocery store. It's totally two different types of plastic.
Yeah, and you never know what color you're gonna get when you put it all together.
Well, it was orange, then it turned gray, then it went to white,
Yeah,
then
yeah.
black.
If you want specific colors.
Those machines are good, I think, is when you're a farm and you're using all the same filament,
Yes.
and then you pick up all your waste, and then you know that they all come from the same one, and then you melt it together to make a whole new roll.
Yeah, I agree.
Yes, I agree 100%.
Yep. Yeah, I couldn't be bothered with it.
Me neither.
No, just get on 3D printing streams and win free freaking filament. I got 2 rolls of Polymaker last week.
Oh, word to the
Yeah, but
wise.
you don't print. You don't always print by the same color though.
No.
No,
Like
but
all my stuff I'm printing is usually going on my speedrun cars, stuff like that. Like I don't want red stuff on my
yeah,
car.
that's you. But you're like one person in like a
Well, I
50
know.
million people that has a 3D printer.
But that's the reason why I don't try and win it.
Well, you get
I
what
would never use it.
I ordered what I wanted to. I got a $45 coupon for Polymaker. So I won it online.
That's different.
And they give you a $45 coupon. They send you a coupon code by email, and then you go on the Polymaker and you order what you want.
Okay.
That's how I won mine. I ordered 2
Now-
matte polys, or 2 different colors, but they're matte. Yeah, I selected what I wanted.
So Polymaker has a shiny black then.
Yep, they do.
I'll have to look for that.
Yep, polymaker.com and polymaker.ca. .com.ca.
If there's somebody out there that makes PLA, the company, I probably have it in my little bin of filament. I mean, I have tons of vacuum. Did I show you all my vacuum packs of the 16 millimeter rolls of filament?
I hate those things.
They're from everywhere.
I hate those things.
And they're good for printing small things like this.
Yeah. Yeah, that's all they're good for because they don't last long.
I printed some of these for
Yeah, there you
the
go.
nurses. Yeah, you can print 3 of these, and that's about it.
Yeah,
And then you're left with this short piece like trash.
yeah.
And some of those are good, and some they got colors, but I'm like, I'm not gonna ever print in that color.
Who was telling me that the glow in the dark stuff is abrasive for the nozzle? Was that you?
Yeah, it is abrasive.
It is that would be Josh.
Yeah. It's abrasive to brass.
I
Why?
didn't know that.
Whatever's in it to make it glow. There's a product in there that they put in it to make it glow, that to illuminate it, that is
hard.
abrasive.
Yeah.
You need a hardened to use a hardened nozzle.
I think it's whatever the UV light, whatever makes it glow from the UV light
Yeah, it's
is what
abrasive.
messes up the nozzle, because I printed some of those Stanleys. I printed 3 of those glow in the dark. My brass nozzle was, I didn't know it was, and I think that's what caused my problem was that.
Yeah, stainless steel is a little bit better than the brass, but it's abrasive on stainless steel too. You have to use the hardened.
Hard still.
I've never printed it. I've never bothered to buy a roll of that stuff. Have you tried that, Tank?
No, I haven't.
No?
I have a whole roll of it because before I knew that, I ordered some and I want to use it, but
Just get a hard nozzle.
it would be really cool to do like a glow in the dark body.
Yep.
Just saying. It would be.
That's
A
the
glow in
thing
the
about
dark
the
body
filament
with an arrow.
is you've
Yeah.
got to illuminate it before you use it. Like it's
Huh?
not like you have to UV light it to get it to illuminate.
You,
You have
you
to
got to
get-
put it in light before you run it. So if you
Yeah.
take it out in the dark and you leave it in the dark and you try to run it, it won't light
just
up.
gonna be
because
Still gonna be dark.
Well, yeah, but you don't have to do that before you
Here you
print the
go.
actual
I
part.
got you right here. Hold on. I got you right here. Where's my UV flashlight? Where is it? Where is it? There it is. All right. So why it's this one right here. This
The green one.
That's that one right there. So if I hold up to the light, it's not gonna light up. But if I use my UV light, it should light up. Yeah, it lights up. Oh, nice.
Yeah. See how it
Well,
lights
that
up?
didn't work. But
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah, there you go. You can tell.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
glowing. Yep. But you got to hit it with
So-
UV light.
Well, that ain't no fun.
No,
Nah.
No.
it's a waste of money buying a nozzle and filament.
And then it only sits there and glows for a little bit, right?
Yep. Then you got to hit it again.
Because I mean, if you're gonna do something glow in the dark, you want to use it at night. Well, I
You
don't
got to
wanna-
think that glow sticks are a liquid, right? That is a solid piece. So it has to have some type of ignition, which is UV light. The ignition for a glow stick is the two chemicals coming together. He's all disappointed now. Look at him. You sons
There's
of
a party
bitches.
keepers.
Yeah, party poopers.
You guys suck.
Shit on my party.
All my
Yeah.
hopes and dreams.
Sit on my parade.
Your best bet is to empty all the ingredients of a chem light, glow stick, whatever you call them, put it in a blender, turn it on, and spray it with a spray gun.
Yeah. Yeah.
Pretty good idea.
Don't they have sparkly stuff? Can't you print with sparkly stuff?
Yeah, there is galaxy filament,
that-
they call it. Yeah.
So that way when the light kind of hits off of it from like car lights, it might
Yeah.
sparkle.
Yeah. They call it
Kurt,
galaxy.
you need sparkly stuff for the curves you hit, not for the car you're gonna
Well, at
drive.
least I know where I hit the curb then. Eventually it'd be all sparkly.
Yeah.
Big. No, never mind.
What's up?
I was gonna say something, but I'm not.
Say it, Tank. Say it.
No, I'm gonna break my own rule.
What
About
rule is
talking
that?
about not-
I broke all my rules for 2025.
Uh,
I only got, there's only like 3 days left. Does it really matter?
Oh, it's about weather. I was gonna talk about the weather, but
Oh, I don't give a shit on this
Who
channel. there,
cares about
Tank.
the weather? I
We
want
just
snow.
talked
and we're not
about-
getting any.
We just talked about 3D printing for an hour and a half. Who gives a
Right?
fuck? Got nothing to do with RC cars.
Was that Keith that was in here that we lost?
You
Yep.
bored him to fucking death, dude.
Damn, he did dip, didn't he?
He did. He didn't even say goodbye. He was just like,
He's
"Oof,
like,
I'm done."
out. Sorry, Keith. Oh, Dennis is the same way. We started talking about 3D printing.
He's gone.
Oh,
He's
he gets pissed.
done.
Some of it's interesting and some of it isn't.
You have
Like
to
that
be
glow in the stuff dark, right? That glow in the stuff. I thought it glue in the dark. I would have bought it and been like, how come
Yeah,
this
I
shit ain't
thought-
glowing?
Well, it
That's
does glow
well,
in the dark.
I would have been pissed.
that's what I did. I bought some. I was gonna print some for my grandchildren. I was like, wait a minute. You mean to tell me this don't just go in the dark because
You mean
like
I gotta buy a special flashlight too?
that part?
Yeah.
I was like, oh no, we going old school. We doing Kim lights. Oh,
Yeah, I still watch a ton of 3D printing streams.
Oh,
Oh,
do
yeah.
Every
you?
Oh yeah, every week. I
oh,
learned
get
these
the
guys.
tips
I
and
still learn.
tricks of the
Yeah.
new stuff that's coming out,
I don't think I've ever even seen one.
the
Oh, yeah,
old
I watch
stuff,
all.
the yeah, all that good stuff.
Yeah, and they always usually have the Polymaker sponsors a lot of these guys.
Yeah,
Like Polymaker sponsors their channels and gives away filament every stream.
Wow.
Yeah, Polymaker's huge in that. They really are.
I think I've paid for
Is there a lot of
maybe
people watching them?
yeah,
Yeah.
Yep.
I think I've paid for maybe half of my filament. A lot of it
Like
if I
3D
won or
printing nerd
just
is a big one that I watch, and he's like 700,000 subscribers.
I told
He's
you.
a big channel.
Come on, Kurt. Come to the dark side.
Nah, not for a while.
Get a bamboo. I'm getting one.
Yay for you!
Cross over to the dark side.
I mean, I'm not mad at my Anycubic. It's done great. It does what printers do. They print. Sometimes they have mistakes, sometimes they don't. But bamboo's just got a tiny little edge.
Macros are text files containing sequences of G-code commands.
Yep.
Oh, here we go.
He's learning. He's educating himself.
Automate repetitive tasks.
You gonna learn you something?
He's
I
educating.
learned it.
You're gonna start modifying the G code now? You're gonna lose me, man. I don't even bother modifying anything.
Nope, I don't touch the G codes anymore.
I go in the
No need
settings
to.
of the printer or the slicer.
Used to, but not anymore.
It's too easy to go through the slicer or through the print
Yeah.
settings.
Bamboo Studio does a great job for me.
Modifying built-in macros.
Well, you guys have a good night. I wanted to pop in, say hi, and we'll talk
right,
to you guys
thanks.
later.
All right,
Later,
Tank.
Tank.
Thanks for popping in.
Okay.
See you next week.
See ya.
See ya. I learned a long time ago. There's well within there was three things that was wrong with the way you were printing. Either at that time it wasn't leveled, your print bed was dirty, or your filament wasn't dry. And it's still true to this day. If your
Oh, yeah.
print bed's not clean and your filament's not dry, you're not
Yep.
going to get good print, and it's going to mess up everything because it's going to break, it's going to clog up, it's
And
not
the
going to
biggest
stick.
mistake I was making, I was printing in the same spot on my bed every time.
Yep. Move it
Instead of
around.
moving that model around and printing it in other locations, your bed
Why?
gets
You
filled
can't
up with
do that?
plastic.
I
No.
print in the same exact spot every single time.
Don't do that.
No,
Move
do
it.
it.
Why?
Because it fills your print bed with plastic and your print bed starts to fail.
And then, believe it or not, it'll start to like a wear pattern. You'll start to get a little dip in there after a while. You print in the same place. It'll take a long time, but eventually it's going to wear down. Yeah, I always move my prints around.
Yeah.
I go from big prints to small prints. So if I'm doing small prints, I'll put them on it's like, I'm just going to print over here today.
Yeah. It's not a huge thing. You just got to buy a new bed, like a new print surface. But I was doing that for the longest time and couldn't figure out why my prints would stop sticking so quick. And I'd go clean my bed and I'd be fine. Well, that's because you're continuously printing on that same spot. If you do that, put a roll of white filament in and print a small item and pull that thing off, and you'll see all the different colors come off on that white filament. Like
I
I was
couldn't
printing
figure.
a bunch of white prototypes. I was just using a roll of white that I had to print some prototypes of a ESC box that I was working on, and the bottom of it was black,
Yeah,
but it was white filament.
I was printing those toppers for the Stanleys because they're just basically lipstick holders, but the top of it is white. So I printed white. I was like, where's this black coming from?
Yeah,
Where's this
coming from the
red
bed.
coming? It was all the stuff that I had printed before.
Yep, stuck on the bed.
I stick mine in
Well,
the dishwasher because I
when
have
I
like 6 of
initially
them.
That's a good idea. I
when I
like that idea.
initially when I initially burned the bunny rabbit into the bed, the first time I used it, that white, I used to get that white out of my black prints like up until like 2 months ago. Now I just see the impression, but there's no more white.
Yeah.
It's a true
That's because
story too.
the
It's kind of fun.
plastic just gets in there, right? Yeah, but that's a good idea. I'm going to try that, Eric.
I think he had his nozzle so low, right? The first time you printed it. I mean, it was
Yeah, he
so
was
close.
squishing it into the bed.
Well, I followed this kid on YouTube. It was like, oh yeah, it's simple. You got to do this with a piece of paper, and you do this and this. And I'm like, okay, well, I did everything he said. Let's try it. Man, that mud burnt straight into the stinking bed, and I'm like, I didn't know any better.
It happens. Hey, I've had mine do the exact same thing when I first started. Oh crap, I'm way too close.
Oh, when I remember I first got my Ender and I thought I was doing everything right, and I would do the first print. Next thing you know, it was when I installed my auto leveling and it came down, it pushed the bed down. It was all contorted. It's like, oh, I unplugged it, and it's like I thought I was gonna break it. Yeah, I've had the clog nozzles, all that stuff.
Yeah.
The extruder getting it's just like, ugh. I'm like, oh, there's nothing you can do about it.
Nope. It's trial and error.
Yep.
Yeah.
But Kurt
Now
gave
you just
up.
point and click and you're done.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you can call me a quitter. I don't give a fuck.
I didn't call you a quitter.
Hey, I had you designing stuff, making your own parts. We were there. We were on a roll.
We were actually having fun. I was having fun doing that until it broke, and that was it. Once it stopped working, I'm done.
That was it.
That
It was
it.
great until I had to do maintenance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't
Stupid.
do maintenance on my tractor trailer.
Stupid ass,
I got
yeah.
guys to do that for me.
Stupid ass
Yeah.
printer.
That's fucking funny.
All right, squirrel.
Well,
Have a good night, buddy.
See ya,
Later,
squirrel.
squirrel.
we all have to say that Kurt did try. He gave it an A.
Oh,
Trying
we're
to
just
make
making
that
fun of him
go.
because we can. That's all.
No, I know, but after rebuilding the entire printer,
Yeah.
I'll
five
tell you,
times.
it's the most handiest thing to have when you need to make a winch mount, an ESC
Yeah, no,
box.
I wish I would have
Like,
it for little stuff like that right now, but
yep.
other than that, no.
Like you wouldn't have to make anything. We'd send you everything you need. You just had to
Yeah.
print it, right?
That's
Yeah.
it.
But
Like I made a nice little box.
I'd rather buy
ESC
axles.
box.
I'd rather buy axles for mine and have Josh print me out some stuff.
Yeah, but then you're not waiting for it.
So, no worse than ordering it online and waiting for it.
No,
Sure.
no. You don't understand. When you can go online
Oh no,
and
no, no,
say,
no.
I'm looking
I've
for a
done
blah,
that.
blah, blah STL file, and it prints up like this, like, oh, it's free. Click, download, print.
Yeah.
It's like some drift wheels I got that were like $60. Found the file through printer myself. But I get it.
It's just handy to have.
Yeah, very.
Yeah. Especially when you're doing a different build or like my winch mount that I did for the Comfox. Yeah, it took me a bit of time to figure it out, but printed off like 20 of them to get the right model, but that's the whole idea. I don't find it as wasting filament. It's prototyping.
Yeah, it's
Exactly.
it's
It's
messing around, right?
proof of concept.
Yeah, I had to print like 10 of these ESC boxes the way I wanted them for the secure ESC.
No, that's what we did. Me and Mitch designed those wings and stuff for our cars,
Yeah,
print one out and see if it worked right. And if it didn't,
yeah,
we'll tweak it a little bit more.
exactly.
But then it broke. I quit. Gave up.
You come to think about it, I kind of agree with the one. I think it may because you had wet filament.
That's the only thing I could think of. I mean, I replaced
Because
fucking almost everything on that thing, so
yeah, because it kept snapping.
kept turning into goo.
Yeah, wet filament will do that. It'll boil. It basically boils. The water will boil and you'll hear it. If you got enough moisture in your filament, you can hear it popping as it's coming out of the nozzle. You think it's
'Cause
just
I-
plastic gooing out of the nozzle? That's the water popping and
You know, now you say that. The other day I was listening to my little guy freaking going to town, and I'm like, "What is that clicking? What is this noise?" And I'm like, trying
Nozzle's
to
too
feel
hot.
all over, trying to see where it's coming from. I'm like, it's coming from the head, and
water.
that must have been what I was hearing.
Yeah.
It's water. It's the moisture boiling.
Huh.
Yeah. That's hot stuff. Boil that stuff right away. That's why I dry mine now. I leave what I'm using in my AMSs. If my AMSs get past 20%, all those filaments get pulled out and dried. And then I redo my desiccant in there. I have desiccant containers in there and I just pull it out, stick it up in the microwave in the oven for a half an hour and put it back in.
Yeah, because of mine has a little, it'll say, all right,
Yep.
I'm kicking, you need to dry your filament for this long before you start printing. And sometimes it may be 30 minutes, sometimes it may be an hour, and
Yep.
it may be an hour and a half.
Wait a minute.
But
Did you just say you put your filament in the microwave?
No, the
no,
desiccant.
the
Desiccant.
little desiccant packets, they change color. Like mine will turn from white to yellow. When they turn yellow, you throw them in the microwave. And it'll take all the microwave takes all the moisture out, then you're good to go. So yeah, see?
Desiccant beads. So
I
that's
don't
what
have
comes in the
that.
little white packets that you're not supposed to eat.
But
Is
you
this stuff.
are supposed to put it in your microwave.
You can dry it. You can
I'm pretty sure my wife would tap my head if she found out.
Just-
Right?
Like that.
Yeah.
Why would she have your head? I do it all the time. My wife doesn't care.
All these little packets that come in, they come in almost every package that you get in the mail. Save them. I mean, I got some of those. I mean, they do the same thing. And then
Yeah, they come in all the 3D printing filament boxes.
yeah,
Yeah.
I say all that. Got a little Ziploc bag. It says reactivation. Half an hour to 2 hours in the microwave to 200 to 250 degrees Fahrenheit, 5 to 10 minutes at defrost, or 1 to 2 days in the sun.
I have 4 of those in the front of both of my AMSs, and they're full of desiccant. When they turn green, I need to dry them back out again, and they're starting to turn a little bit. They're orange, and when they turn green, that means they're full of moisture. My AMSs are sitting at 16% humidity in them right now. So I'm still good, but they are starting to go a little bit on top. They turn green. They go from orange to green. That means they've absorbed all the
Yep.
moisture they can. Put them in a glass jar, like a Pyrex jar. Throw them in the mic for 2 minutes. They'll start to dry out. Then I put them in that same glass, I put them on a rack in the oven, let them go in there for 15 to 20 minutes at 150 Fahrenheit, and they're completely orange, ready to go.
Because they're just sucking all that moisture out, and
Yep. You're
it's like
evaporating the
recharging the
moisture.
battery almost.
Works perfect.
You know, those things like damp red, same thing.
What?
You know those little things you find in Walmart to get rid of odor in a closet. They're
Yeah.
called damp red.
Right, AC?
And so you just throw it in there and it's just, you want anything to get rid of moisture.
AZ, go play with your 24s.
He said, I don't have to worry about that moisture shit you guys are talking
Go buy a
about.
pair of flip flops.
Yeah,
Dry as a
I wish
motherfucker.
I lived in the desert too. And see, like what I hated, what this disadvantage for me is like in the wintertime, it's dry. Like right now, humidity is like 30-something%. Summertime, mm-mm.
All right, guys, I'm gonna shut the live down. It's 9 o'clock here.
Oh, it's
Uh,
midnight.
Past my bedtime.
Your 3D printing live?
Yeah, my 3D printing live. Hope you guys enjoyed all that knowledge of 3D
Later,
printing.
AZ.
Derp, AZ,
See you guys.
Javier
Yeah,
was in
Derp.
here, Thompson Zoo, Dirk,
See y'all next year.
Skrull, Swampers was in here, Sean. I know
All
Sean
right.
probably got bored and left.
Everybody
Lauren,
have a happy new year. Stay safe.
yep. Who's next? Dwayne on Wednesday, especially
Yep.
Operation 11 Charlie Monday. No, I don't think they're on.
No,
Monday.
they're not doing one.
No, all right. That's not
I
till
don't think
next year.
so.
Yeah,
That's
they're
right.
not doing one till next year
Not
now.
till next year. That's right. Okay, so Dwayne's on Monday,
Wednesday.
Wednesday. Yeah, that day.
The
And
third
Tank will be
day.
doing one
And then
Wednesday night also.
Tank after.
Tank
Not
after.
9:30, I think he said he was going to start his.
Yeah, something like that. So
Mine will run until we want to run it.
when we run it and get tired of looking at Dwayne, we'll switch over. So you guys all have a great week and see you soon. And let me shut this off.